Oh, what the heck was that? Hey, Nathan. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. What? How are you doing, Nathan? Oh, wonderful. I'm in the house. Okay. This isn't going to be a super long stream, just early enough to do it. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half, a little under that. Mm, Boulder Creek.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's that other mercenary. Oh, great, the pigs came back. Why can't people do that for the towns? Why? Oh. Suitcase. Take that from you. Okay, let's get inside. Aha! Essex. Essex mast. I always forget what voice I give them. Else close. I can feel it. Them 21 made this place. Gotta be. Now, how to get this cursed contraption going? I actually might have an idea, except we are losing one member. Well, I'll be flooded. I seen the statue of an Osiris here, but I hadn't met the witch herself. And now, here you are. I tell you a joke, but I hear y'all witches got no senses of humor. Predict all the punchlines. Listen, I got it on good authority that something called the Wishing Tome is locked away in here. A book belonging to that immortal Aleph. But I ain't got a clue how to get this contraption working. You got any ideas? I'd be obliged. Oh, excuse me. God. I'm seeing if I could get clearance on. Well, I would like to figure out where one of them is, but I can't seem to find them. Spirits alive. Witch, you see that? Thing lit up like bottle nightly. 5 statues, 5 branded folk. I'll bet all 5 of y'all need to be here to unlock that wishing tome. Down to get the gang back together, eh? Hope everybody's still alive and kicking. If they ain't, well, best find a way to bring their brands back at least. No time to get squeamish. Here? Go on. There's a relay station near Fort Glen. You need to get word if there's any news. Looks like something is on your mind. What is it? Tell them about the vision of the end of the world. Is that right? I don't normally go for the whole save the world thing, but that brand you got, I can't explain it. Something inside like our fates are twisted into each other. Fine. I'll meet you at the temple. At the very least, maybe I'll get some answers. Get rid of these nightmares. No, that's Essex. Got something on your mind? Spit it out then. Tell them about the visions of the end of the world. You sound like that Essex master fella, believing all sorts of fanciful stuff. Then again, I guess I did destroy an all-powerful glowing meteor that would have caused the end of the West as we know it. Well, if I trust y'all about Francis, I got to trust you now. We need me at the temple? Fine. But it's the last time I'm saving the world for y'all. I need a vacation. And we have 2 more. What happened out here? What cooked these animals alive? Oh, and I just noticed the nice looking shotgun. Or rifle. But, okay, it must have been. Maybe it was that Death Devil getting in the fire. Okay, it says the bounty hunter, but I just don't know where the protector is. Like, there's been no sign of him. I look at the list and he's not on there for some reason. I hope he didn't die somehow. Just keep riding. Hopefully he's just happening to see Jane. Everything comes to an end. Eventually. Shoot, I might actually finish the game before I know it. Yeah, we already read all this. What are you here for, witch? Tell her about the vision. I knew there was something bigger. And you got the answers I need? I ain't gonna be able to rest till I see this thing through. You want me to come along? I'll come. And listen, you find yourself looking for that native with our same brand? I heard he got mixed up in a mutiny out at Fort Glen. So that's where he's been. I'd be careful if I was you. Those trappers aren't the understanding type. Meet you at the temple, witch. Time I finish this. All for now. Well, that answers one of my biggest questions. Where was the, well, native? But, like, I kept on thinking, like, okay, where's he been? Like, I know he didn't die. I don't think there was ever any point in the game where I had him get into a situation where he could die. So it worried me. Stop trying to kill my horse. Well, I'm happy to know my horse is somewhat immortal. I guess maybe I'm the only one who can kill it. Turn on the slopes. Could be something good. Yeah. Seems like it slows it down. There we go. Just bones. Oh. Relay. Rattling dice. Made it to the temple alive. These dice rattling around my brain have never been louder. I gotta believe it's because answers are finally coming. Don't take too long. Here, Jane Bell. Well, that's not my plan. I wonder, I probably would have gotten relay messages as well if I didn't have the other two with me. Saying something like, oh, hey, we made it to the temple. Now get your butt over here fast. I ain't got all day to save the world or prevent it, the end of it. Ooh. Hmm. Witch. There's a mutiny in progress. Get in. Oh, go in, get shot. Oh, wow. Oh, did they... It looks like all their captured creatures got killed. Well, where... Don't know how that worked. Oh. A thud? Faint? What do you mean a thud? Where's this graveyard? Oh, this would be the graveyard, wouldn't it? I'm confused. Like, I have no idea where the guy I'm looking for, the native, is. I mean, I gave me an idea. The graveyard. Granted, when I got there, I didn't see a dead body. So... like... Ow. Oh... I think I know... Yes. You just gonna keep getting in my personal business? A third faint. I wonder, did they bury him alive? Oh. If I need a... Great, am I gonna have to take them all on? Alright. Right now, I could care less. You're getting in my way. I'm grateful you found me. Those trappers tried to bury me alive. But wait. Myra's own people turned on her. A mutiny. Quickly. We gotta dig her up. Even a settler like Myra didn't deserve this. It was a medicine manipulator who freed me. But why are you here, Trapper? Business couldn't matter much to you. Show him the rand. Are they gonna hold off while we talk this out? Please? Shatata. You are Mark II. Then I will tell you what I told the werewolf who came with the same mark. Our bodies have not been our own. It's unnatural medicine, and you're still deep within it. Ask about the mutiny? Yes, mutiny. As the guy has us a gunpoint. A rogue group of mariners, Marianne's trappers decided they wanted that wanted what Marion wouldn't allow, control of the West. Started claiming territory, expanding. When they tried to take our land, we fought and lost. Marianne stood up to him. Tried to, anyway. You see what it got her? Greed. It never truly dies. Tell him about, how the world's gonna end. Please make it out alive. So, a dream of the end of all things. You're certain? Hawa. It's hard to stomach, but this place, the spirit of greed wasn't the only thing darkening the plains. Maybe it's the mark we share, but I believe you. I'll meet you in the temple you describe. If the land is under threat, then so are we. All for now. Oh, is that the grave? Oh, she didn't make it. Trouble at camp. Men acting strange, obsessed with Olivido bracelets. Talking of lost, let's... Oh, please tell me that he's gonna make it out alive. Ah. She tried her best. Can I get out of here? Well, I'm happy that he was alive. Sucks that a lot of the kind of nice other side characters aren't making it. It sucks, but I mean, hey, they made me care enough about them, even though they weren't around for very long, to at least be like, oh, yeah, that sucks. Between the five of us, why were we chosen? We're an odd assortment, us five. At least now we'll get some answers. I'd rather not talk to these folks unless I have to. And so there's five of us. Brands like a virus. And getting the game back together. Floods. I already forgot. Floods. Y'all did it. You bunch of branded oddballs. The Wishing Tome. There it is. You got designs for that book, I bet. Well, guess you earn it. Hooey! My Aleph senses are tingling something fierce. They're connected. I know they are. Immortality's never been closer. Listen. Why not let me tag along at a distance? You got business to attend to, and I got an immortal to find. If you can get into trouble, I can help. What do you say? Sure. I knew you'd say yes. I like to think we've become friends, whoever you are, underneath. You won't regret it. Now, let's write the last chapter of this tall tale. Essex and his branded friend, yeah? It's got a nice ring, don't it? Oh, for now. My neck. Brands faded to a scar. What happened? Is that a book? After all of that, these brands added up to a fancy book. I don't know how much in this world. Weight of my irons, that's about it. This is above my pay grade, and I think I've had my fill. Time I went back home to my Alonzo. To the farm. We got a son to mow. But you know, them dice rattling around my brain feels like they just gone quiet. Oh, some peace finally for her. Next it would be. I didn't know you smoked. Where did you get a cigar? I feel different. Thinking. Somehow. Like something finally let me go. That book. We were meant to help you get it, eh? Beyond that, though, it seems the rest is up to you. My brands run cold, but yours, it's still glow. I'm grateful I got to see this place, see these other folk, but my life's calling me back. Maybe I can leave Joe's place, get out on the road, finally atone. Somehow. I can't make up for my rotten life just standing here. So this is where I tell you goodbye. And good luck. Next would be the Protector. We five. Our connection has caused this book to appear, but to what purpose? It is beyond my understanding, or my need to understand. While your journey continues, mine begins me elsewhere, back home, with my people. I do not know what I expect coming west, certainly not any of this, but Windigo's influence has been quelled, for now, and the brand's purpose has been realized. A satisfying ending for me. As for you, blah, 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 blah. As for you, go in balance, friend. It seems the end to your story is yet to be told. And you, Desir de Rayo Rios. After all that, a book? I'll be honest, feels like a letdown. I figured there'd be a big fight, some magic, but no. Dusty pages and some glowing lights. At least my brand's cooled off. Yours, though, still looks fresh. Guess you got more work to do. I don't envy you one bit. Me? I'm taking up that vacation. Mountains somewhere. Someplace where the skies are clear and the moon's nice and big. Yeah, gonna let loose. Feel like I earned it. Well, the Wishing Tome. The book holds strange images, disturbing symbols, but the ancient script is written in a language you do not understand. I wonder, does X accept? Off we go, friend. Destiny calls. Well, that's pretty much. Unless someone's gonna be waiting outside for us. No? Honestly, I was kind of with Dez. I was thinking like, oh, there's gonna be like some big fight, and no. And I do feel like we're kind of getting to the end of the game now. Let me just rest up, recharge. Cultist exterminated by Marshal Trigon. Scientific. Okay. I don't think any of that was really new. Oh. I kind of forgot about you for a moment. I wonder if she's going to say anything about the book. What does a witch have to do with someone's attention? Dance? To get... Oh, a new look? I see. Hello, passenger. Look at you all robed up. You're practically family now. But you know I helped the authority found the Osirises back in the day. Oh, sure, I got bored and wandered off, but... Say, I should go back and visit sometime before... it doesn't matter. Now, all our hard work is going to pay off. Yes, indeed. Very soon, very soon. We're headed for the final reckoning, we are. But before we get to that, I'll have my box back, please. And to tell the truth, did you open it? Tell her you kept it shut. I'll tell her what she probably wants to hear, but I resisted. Is that right? Interesting. Well, hand it over. What's in the box? Achievement unlocked. Anyway, you're really near the end of the line, but there's still plenty of obstacles ahead. Go on, grab something from the chest. For old time's sake, right? We'll see each other again soon enough. I guess I'll take it. Found something helpful? I hope not. That'd be no fun. Considering I take it's just random. Like, I could have gotten so many other charms. But in a weird way, it kind of makes me think, like, they want me to, let the world end. Make the right choice. In big quotation marks. The right choice. Gotta make that right choice, eh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What's this? Just rope? Yeah, I'll take it. Were you always here? Well, Edith, the proving knife, the wishing tome. I'm amazed you were able to get both. Let us use these objects to anchor our visions. Come, the dream tree waits. Alright, let's start the creepy visions. Okay, I was not expecting that twist. the person that Essex has been hunting for so long has been right in front of him the entire time. Oh, that that actually was a good twist. Wow. Huh. That that was troubling, Constance. Your mark. Do you see how it lights up? It calls out for its owner. It seems you are not the Constance I have known. I've heard rumors of the 21, those who've lived for thousands of years. It seems you are one of them. The authority as well. What do you know of this? I'll I'll let the authority kind of speak for my words. So you've no memory of this. Curious. Then you, too, are learning all this anew. I don't fully understand what we've seen, but there is one thing. I know for certain you are not who you seem to be. The authority, too. The 21's plan involves the end of all things. We must stop it. Your brand. It will lead us to them. Come, let us go. I will follow not far behind. I hope this is not unwise. Who? Why is there a wraith down here? Gosh dang it. Oh, well, she noticed. Oh, there was 3. Oh, I'll up. A vault key? Why do you have vault keys? That's a bit better. My breathing's coming back to me. I owe you my life, kin. Perhaps we should stay close. You've been newly initiated. Stronger in pairs. What do you say? Sure. I'm sorry. No. No, I'm gonna actually give you something that's worth something. Here. I don't... Yeah, I don't have a vest, do I? Alright, I have these knives on me. Also, I figured that would just lead me out. But, there is a thing or two I want to do before, we see off the end of the world. Or not. I see many, but for I see not. I'm just seeing if I can find a bed, since I don't have any potions. God, this place is a maze. There. And I can't rest in this one. No, I'm pretty sure it was Grackle that I wanted to go to, anyhow. Excuse me. Oh, come now. Don't you do that. There. Initiate. Ah, your robes. I guess it's initiate no more. I'm happy to call you kin. Who are you? I trust your transference went well. It can be jarring the first time, but you grow used to it. I only wish they worked in both directions. Pity. Who are you? I'm. I. I've never noticed you up here. Not once. Wait, was it not Grackle? Uh, shoot. Actually, I think I could sleep in her bed at least. The cleric's dead. I know I should stay. The spirits in his stead, but my heart just can't take it. He saved so many of us, and for what? I can't bear it. I'm coming home to you. Pray for faithful. We're all crushed. Gosh, it wasn't Grackle. It was. Hmm? Was it Vetter? Dark magic. A group of Onsirises come from the shadows, not looking friendly. Hmm? No, this is interesting. This was the last group I figured I'd run into. Attention, kin. In our visions, we have foreseen your portrayal of the good of humankind. We know the rules as well as any. You must be extinguished. I do not relinquish this, Constance. You are my kin, but our visions do not lie. If we let you live, it will mean the end of all things. Please do not resist. I wish for this to be painless. You little snake in the grass. Hey, Essex. Thanks for the backup. And I died. Well, that is... Okay, I have to just kind of point out, we've already seen that, surprise, surprise, your visions aren't always right. So get off your high horse. I don't know why I'm looking at the news. Like, we're gonna run into them. Yeah. It seems like that's just bound to happen. Well, we already know what they're gonna say. I am going to end all mankind and yada yada yada. God, horse. Oh, Edith, you naive fool. Right, I'm full of stuff. I don't know why I was picking up stuff. It's not like I'm gonna use it. But, take that, take that. Stone doll. She still held onto it. Edith's journal. We must retrieve. The knife would be safe. Stone. Regardless, we need it. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, these Osirises. They truly don't know what they're doing. Because, kind of have to point out something. Even your leader kind of has pointed out that even though she can see into the future, she does not know if that future is real or not. How many Osirises am I going to be running into? There she is, kin. We cannot let her live. I, gosh dang, hate your little party tricks. Where'd you disappear to? Oh, there we go. As I said, I really don't appreciate your party tricks. Also, I'm just trying to get to Veeder. Like, good lord. Immortality to become a prison. Oh. I'm sure not too long. Was it not this place? I can't recall. Also, I do see that mound. I don't think it was Adelaide. I'll try Cedars Flats. Murphy was a quick bend. I can't honestly remember. Big Ben? Okay. We can skip them. I just want to get these knives off me. Just because I'm kind of interested in what the dialogue is gonna say. Okay, yeah, this is the right place. Are you not the one? No? Oh, she was sitting at the table. At least we still got the best. I'm pretty sure I have your knives. Do I not? Yeah, a silver knife. Just as hungry for. Oh, I guess I needed to do it as the werewolf. Because she's not gonna take those knives, I guess. Um, do they have... Sweet, they do have a medic. Or a doctor. Can't... They don't have... Wait, hold on. Did I just sell... What's this? Where's this safe? I don't see his safe. Huh. Oh, I see. It's in the cellar. Hmm? I figured it'd have something a little special. Be cool if that actually meant anything to me. Alright. Well, I got, what, a few more health kits? Alright, let's go. And I'm being stalked. I feel like anything that can stop me will stop me. Sirens, course. I was gonna say, can I not check you out? Okay. No. We're gonna go with medic. Alright. Hopefully we don't run into any more interruptions. Seems not. Very intriguing question, as I have been here before. But I think it means a little bit more than just that one time I came here. Ah, it's the passenger. Old friend, finally you're here. You like the place? It's my house. I try to keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, nicketies, things that remind me of home. Oh, that vision of yours. The world ending, all that? Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So, the rest of the 21. Come on, friend. Time to say hello. Oh. Oh. All right now, passenger. See this door? Through here, every one of your questions will be answered. No more games. I mean that. But here's the catch. Once you go inside, that's it. End of the line. No going back. So, you better be sure. Are you ready to end this? Not yet. Still have some other business to attend to? Well, alright. It's not like the end of the world's hanging in the balance or anything. I'm gonna save it here. Just because I don't think it would surprise anyone why I'm thinking about doing that. We'll delete this. So we at least have, what, 2 saves for every character? It has been made. Ah, you're back. Ready yet? Sure. Now then. Beauty before age. Something wicked this way walks. Osiris' journey completed. Rescued the injured Osiris inside somberness from certain death. Freed the troubled soul at the heart of the strangeness. Helped the bounty hunter Jane quiet her rattled mind. Helped Pigman Clancy Quigley move towards atonement. Rescued the lost Fire Nation protector across rivers from being buried alive. Help the lost Fire Nation protector across rivers return home. Help the devotee Desiderio Rios go on his long-awaited vacation. Unlock the Wishing Tome with all 5 branded heroes still standing. Made it all the way to Heathen's house without opening her mysterious box. Executed Osiris guide Edith Frond. Was there a way not to execute her? I mean, I guess if I had a war club, I could have knocked her out. 492 humans' lives were claimed in your quest to end your own. What do you mean, end my own? Immortality is close. Passenger, you're finally here. Finally, I thought you'd never make it. I've been twiddling my thumbs for eons, feels like. The experiment. Now we get to see if it worked. We get to see if you've turned mortal. Bounty Hunter, Pigman, Protector, Marked Wolf, and now Osiris. You've been a passenger in other bodies so long, now you've come home to the body you called your own. This body here, you see how the brand responds to its owner? It's you. One of us. The very first 21. You are Aleph. So you've just... I'll just say this. There it is. You all hear it, don't you? That hint of despair. It's emotion. Aleph's feeling emotion. Maybe this experiment wasn't a waste after all. 4,000 years we've been immortal, trapped, watching everything we do wither to dust, every person we've loved turn to mud, and no way out. Emotion, Aleph. That's what this experiment is all about. 4,000 years we've been trapped in this world. Centuries we've felt nothing. No emotion. Not a hint. Immortality robbed us of our humanity. But you had an idea. If we could restore our humanity, could we become mortal once again? Cheat the curse. Now we get to see. Either you become mortal again, Aleph, and found a way to cheat our curse, or we'll use the Wishing Tome to end all things, including ourselves. One way or another, our suffering ends today. When you're ready, Aleph, return to your body and we'll see exactly how human you become. More on the experiment. Wait, Diego was part of it? I guess I didn't realize that. 4,000 years is a long while. The book, it gave us immortality, yes, but it was too much, too long. It would not let us change back, no. I suggested we use the tome's last wish to end all things. If the universe was ended, then we would end too, yes? But you didn't like that. You said it wasn't right to kill all of everything just for us. You've always had a strong sense of ethics. So you made a deal. If you could find a way to make us all mortal, then we could finally stop suffering. Keep the world spinning. And if you didn't, then the universe would go boop and be gone. 100 years ago, you and Heathen met the Wanderers, developed the brand, a way to live the lives of mortals. If you could experience emotion again after all of this time, maybe it could make you human, and because mortal despite the curse. It was a long shot, partner, real long, but now you get to see if it worked. The girl's relationship to Aleph. I guess you wouldn't remember, Aleph. You're the one who made me this way. Your own daughter? You wanted an eternal life, and wanted to take me with you. Okay. The Wishing Tome. Older than us, yes. It contained 9 wishes. Mind of its own. Empires ruined over it. Lost to time. Or so it was thought, yes. But you found it. Brought it to us. Its original 9 wishes were down to only 2. We used the first on that night 4,000 years ago. We decided to cheat death. And if we failed, we're using that last wish to make the universe go pop. It'd be a shame, really. There's so much excitement that goes on here. Well, I guess it's time to return to my body. Here we go, partner. No going back now. All right. You've been body hopping long enough. It's time. Return to your body. And let's see what all these mortal lives have earned you. Why is the authority in such a strange mood? Aleph, you're awake. Your hands, you remember them? The brand at your neck. Finally, cool. You're a passenger no more. Now we've got to see all that feeling you did across those 5 bodies. Did it stick? Time for us to ask some questions. See what you feel. All you've got to do is answer honestly. So first, when you were the bounty hunter, you saw some strange sights. People in cages being kept for food. And not that you were counting, but you left exactly 3 captives behind to be feasted upon. Not so great. I didn't know that. Suffering they were, a righteous pain. So, what I want to know is why. Why did you leave those people behind? Say the blights of mortals mean little when all is said and done. We all turn to dust. Say the captives would have been scarred forever. Their lives were already lost before you arrived. Say you simply didn't have time. It was nothing against the captives. Say it's up to every person to take care of themselves. I'll just say this. Hint of remorse, maybe. Not a bad start. Next. Okay, Aleph. Next. Throughout all this, you took up some bounties. Matter of fact, seemed like you couldn't get enough of it. Whole town's worth of folk you hunted down. Ain't it ever bothered you? Ain't you ever wondered if it was right to call yourself judge, jury, and executioner for them folk? Say they would have faced judgment no matter what, by your hand or another's. Say they were criminals. You were only delivering justice. Say you did wonder about it. You don't think anyone's fit to judge another's life. Y'all heard that right? Doubt. All right, partner, that'll satisfy. Aleph, our next question's about the people who've helped you along the way. You made loyal friends, yes. It was 20 souls who came to your aid when you were nearly expired. Imagine that. You made friends. I'd laugh if I could. Tell us, what do you think of their loyalty to you? Say you were grateful for their loyalty? Say their loyalty was suffocating? Say their loyalty means nothing. Grateful. Ah, yes. Appreciation. Amazing to hear. Feeling, yes. Okay, partner. Now I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, well, you weren't exactly clean-handed. Matter of fact, you clean stole a fair amount of folks' property. Ammunition, trinkets, mementos. All told, you got a handsome profit. I needed 5,000 for that achievement. A whole $4,045 worth, if you want to be exact. So why'd you do it, partner? Money worth that much to you? Say it didn't matter who you hurt, the money was yours for the taking. Say the money was a means to the end, you need to stay alive. Say money was nothing more than a shiny metal. I'll go with the second one. Well now, sense of preservation. About as human as it gets, don't you think? Wait, let me ask one. Be my guest. Killing, whoa boy. You killed a lot of people. Not that I was counting, but you killed exactly 492 mortals and 44 animals to boot. Poor creatures. I'm dying to know. Did you enjoy it? Regret it? What's in that heart of yours, huh? Say life has no inherent value. All lives are meaningless in the end. Say you feel remorse for the lives you took. Say your life was more than theirs. The experiment proves that. I'll go midway. Hey, see there? Remorse. That's something. We're almost there now, Aleph. The 5 lives you lived. Think about them. Trials, tribulations. Now answer. Did you use their lives well? Were their lives worth living? Say their lives will never be as interesting as when you possess them. Say their lives are meaningless as all the others. Say you weren't perfect, but you tried to do what was right. I'm gonna go for the last. A sense of honor out of you, Aleph? I can't quite believe it. Human sounding. Unease? If Aleph has turned mortal, it is not likely already decided, yes? Let's not, drag this out, She's right. This thing's nearly done and dusted, Anais. Let's call it. Oh, you're quite right. But there's one last question I still want to ask about Essex Mast. Essex, he's my favorite. I gotta say, you awake there, Haas? Hello? I honestly keep forgetting what. Hey, where in the floods am I? What are y'all doing with me? Who are you? Your neck. You got that brand, but you ain't one of them 5 puppets, no? You're the one pulling the strings. You're Aleph, but that can't be. I've been talking to you, the bounty hunter, the pig man, all the rest. It was you the whole time. Bingo, partner. And I keep hitting my mic. God. And the rest of y'all are the 21, ain't you? You got what I want. Immortality. Let me go. Where's the soul vessel? Where's the branch? The book? Let me free. You've worked hard to get here, Essex. Toil and toil. But trust me when I say immortality is not what you imagine it to be. It is an emptiness that never ends. A permanent hollow you can never feel. You want immortality? I can promise you. It isn't what you think. Don't matter. I want it. And you, Aleph, you've been lying to me this whole time. Toying with me. Why'd you leave me on like that? Let me believe. Say you didn't know and ask for forgiveness. Tell him his life will turn to dust like everyone else. Tell him it's what he deserved. I'll go for the first one. What? You didn't know? Floods. Oh, floods. That ain't how it's supposed to go. Now, Aleph, this is the last choice you'll make. Heathen's here. Oh, Heathen here can kill Essex. Or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? What do you feel? Leave Essex fate up to chance? You don't care either way. Spare Essex. He does not deserve to die. Kill Essex for his own sake. I'm gonna spare him. Yet, Heathen? Oh, good. I was afraid I was going to have to off someone I liked. All right, Essex. Off to sleep you go, then.
Wait. My immortality. I want it. Y'all can't keep me from it.
I like him. Eternity can wait. Achievement unlocked. But he sure likes to talk. I think this thing's wrapped up with a bow by now. What do you say? Humanity, Aleph. It's not about doing bad or doing good. It's about whether or not you feel something about it. Well then, it's time to see if all this put the humanity back into you. Only way to find out, Heathen, get the knife. Are they gonna stab me? There is hope. Yes! Achievement unlocked. It must. Well, that is it. We have finished the Weird West. Now, I have thought about going back through this entire game, kind of try and speedrun it, and, do the exact opposite of everything I've done. But something I am actually kind of happy about is this game has a bit of a Fallout vibe, like the first Fallout. Hmm. But if you don't know what I'm talking about like the first Fallouts, where your decisions actually have a consequence and they do that little story thing at the end. But yeah, I was very happy with this game. Minus a bug or two, but honestly, I would suggest if you could get this game, go for it. If you're hesitating about it, do it. It's really fun. I think the Easter eggs were a nice touch. They didn't feel kind of like a stretch. There was one Easter egg that I did look up about the alien spaceship. I didn't run into it, unfortunately, with this playthrough, but it's a Fallout 1 reference, which I think is pretty cool. Sucks I didn't run into it, but maybe later down the date. I also do think I want to achievement hunt this game at some point, but I do know that there are still plenty of games other people probably would like me to play. But I do think I will come back to this game to achievement hunt it one day. It's not a hard game. As I think I've said many of times. But oh my goodness. I am happy that I just picked this on a whim. And I didn't leave it in the dust. It really is a great game. I would suggest you try it out. And let me know what you decided in the end. Did you go the bad route? Let me know your choices. Did you let the pigs get their humanity back? I didn't think about it like that, but of course I definitely didn't do that. Did you become a Wendigo? Did you kill more or less people than I did? Did you make more money or less money than I did? There's a lot of things that you can comment about. Did you do this better or did you do this worse? Let me know down in the comments below. But mostly, I hope you did enjoy my little playthrough of this. It it really did capture my attention in a great way. And I think the way that they kind of integrated the supernatural aspect of it was very well done. If there was anything I would critique the game on is in the very beginning it does show some cryptids that I never saw in the game. Like it looked kind of like a burly deer monster, and I thought that was going to be the Wendigo. Nope. There's that weird mass. That weird mass that is also in the cutscene. Just a few more supernatural things would have been really cool. Or like, I don't know, like I don't. No, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like what they could have added. Like since they did have Native Americans, they could have, also added in like skinwalkers or some others, kind of supernatural creatures. Or like we actually got to see the Thunderbird. That would have been cool. But it also does leave some stuff to be like, oh, is this pure happen chance or is this real? Granted, with all the supernatural stuff, you're kind of led to be like, oh, this is real. But, yeah, I'd still say, despite that little thing, give it a shot. Give it a shot. It really was a fun game. And I do want to platinum it. I don't know. Okay. Now, the one thing I want to look at is what achievements do I have left? We'll go bottom up. So, what I have left is Ghost Town, kill an entire town, roast a chicken alive, Lord Inut sends his regards, Explorer, locate every temple of the ancients, serve a sentence in jail. I mean, that seems pretty. Oh, I was nowhere close to stealing that much. I thought it was 5,000, not 10,000 worth of goods in a single playthrough. Collect the bounty on a pigman or a ravenous. That I realized I kind of messed up with the pigmen after that whole thing, and then I saw the ravenous, and I'm like, okay, maybe. And then after the Wendigo, I'm like, like there's still ravenous around, but I'm not running into any. And I kind of realized, oh, you probably had to go the Wendigo route. So, yeah, that would have been changed. Winter has come. Collect 3 of Pigman Joe's Tour de Weird West souvenir snow globes. Apparently, I did look that up because I was like, okay, I'm not running into these snow globes. He's not saying anything. He's not sending me on a quest to find them. You needed to pick where the souls return to the pigmen for that one to kick off. Turn a bounty hunter into a werewolf. I didn't look into that one. I'm sure there's a way, because it's probably got something to do with, silver, wolfsbane, and maybe a certain location. I'm not sure. This one, Hog Wild, beat Pigman Joe at poker. I'm horrible at poker. I don't know how you play poker, but that's something I'll have to figure out. Rescue the missing werewolf. There was a missing werewolf? I didn't. Okay, I was not aware of this one. Dirt and Blame. Become a Wendigo. Seems obvious enough. Out on the ebb tide, take down Shelby Cross and Copper Mountain Quarry. So during the bounty hunters, like you play as Jane Bell, I'm pretty sure you locate all 3 of the levers before you rescue your husband, and you take out, Shelby Cross. I've done all those. Save the world, and of course this one, is It All Dies. End the world. So those are all the trophies I have left. I have 74% left completed this game. So I was going for There Is Hope, because that's of course the one you want to go for, and it's pretty obvious what you needed to say to be like, yeah, no, I don't care. I'm like, I let everything turn back to dust. But I have to say, it near the end, one thing I guess I'll also critique a little is they only asked you with one of the characters about, your decision. About like Jane Bell, oh, you left 3 people behind. I guess I wasn't aware that I did that. But I was also thinking like, okay, they're gonna ask me questions about like the choices I've made. Like that would be really cool. Because I was expecting, with Clarence, why did you decide to not return the souls to the pigs? You realize how many more deaths you possibly have led to than not. Do you regret that? Or, the native. Playing as the native. You had to kill your own cousin because he was taken over by the Wendigo curse. Do you feel any remorse about that? Or, let's see, Dez, the werewolf guy. You ended up doing the right thing, but you killed your pasture in the process and you turned everybody against you as him. Do you think you still did the right thing? Even though you did do the right thing, but it led people down a darker path. And, of course, the Osiris, even though Edith betrayed you, do you think she was trying to do the right thing? And do you hate her for that? Or do you think she thought she was doing the right thing, but you do not agree with it? Those kind of questions, like, it makes you kind of question what you've done throughout the game. That's just my thought. Also, out of the achievements that I did, I honestly have to say, I think Revenant was my number one achievement I kind of really enjoyed going after. Even though it was short, sweet, and I'm happy I got it done. Start a fight against a bear while drunk and win. Just gonna say, if you don't know how to get this achievement, be the werewolf. Drink up, then become the werewolf, and then like go to one of the Dagger and Bones camps. They usually have bears. My second one was Mystery Machine. I really enjoyed that little tiny quest. It was a great little touch. But that will be all for this. Next game I will be playing, I don't know quite yet. I'll have to figure that out by tomorrow. I have a few ideas. I don't know which one I want to jump on. So that will be it. So yeah, I've been Kyler Creeper. This has been the Weird West. And yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you won't miss out on any future streams, videos, etc. And if you're over on the Twitch app, why don't you just come on over and let me know. Did you enjoy it or not? Other than that, I am Kyler Creeper, and I'm signing out.